they're back in the game. Because our orthopedic team is ahead of the game with leading-edge treatments, surgical procedures, and rehabilitation services. So if an injury is keeping you on the bench, call Wood County Hospital, because life is not a spectator sport.
I've been playing basketball practically my whole life. I can remember going back to the age of 3, but I didn't start playing basketball seriously probably until I got into high school. I didn't really know that much about AAU and things like that, but an AAU coach that was the coach of like the best team out of Detroit or out of Michigan saw me playing soccer, and he thought I had good footwork for somebody my size, and so he asked me to come practice with him, and from there I just stuck with basketball instead of soccer, and here I am. Well, in high school, I really didn't put that much time and effort into everything. You know, it was just going to games and going to practice. You know, you just go out there and have fun. You're friends with your teammates and stuff like that. You go to a few gyms and just play basketball. But I didn't really start getting serious with it until I got to college and meeting Coach Orr and talking to Coach Orr, Coach Stone, and Coach Hop and Coach Twig. And they had me realize, like, the potential they felt that I had and had me get in the gym. And then from there, I mean, I just developed more of a passion. And I mean, I've always loved basketball, but I thought I loved it as much as I possibly could, but it's just grown, and I just can't stay out the gym, so I really attribute it to that. It's just allowing me to trust my teammates more. And even with the double teams, it's just showing how much they trust me, really. They still pass me the ball. They still look for me every opportunity they can. The coach still wants them to feed me the ball, and they just want me to make plays. And so I try to go out there and do that. Some nights are better than others. But the fact that my teammates have confidence in me means that I have confidence in them, and I really appreciate it. And each game, I really haven't been used to getting double teamed as much except for this season. So it's a new experience for me. And each game I try to take something out of it and try to learn from it. And each game, the trust with the teammates and myself just gets stronger, and our bond just gets stronger.
Oh, AC is, he's matured and really, Bowling Green has been a nice place for him to mature and grow up. He got here as an 18-year-old, really teenager, young man, and he's leaving here a 22-year-old man. So it's been a good fit for him. I've seen him grow in all areas. You can see as a basketball player, the general public can see that. He's always had a lot of talent. He transformed his body and his game to a much more physical and aggressive player around the basket. Just extremely talented. As a person, he's matured. He carries himself very well. He's comfortable around people. He's a gentleman. He knows how to carry himself. And then as a student, he's been he's gotten stronger and stronger, and his commitment to school has matured and grown. So he's just grown in every area. God continues to bless him with good health, and he got a chance to make a living playing this game. There's no question about it. He has to continue to mature and develop, and he'll continue to expand as a player when he gets in a position where he's playing with other professional basketball players, older guys. His growth will continue, but I think there's no question, God willing, he should have the opportunity to make a living playing this game.
Well, when I was younger, I used to be the type of player that wore his emotions on his sleeve. That has its ups and downs, though. Sometimes I would play depending on how my emotions were. If I had a bad day or something like that, I'd kind of be down while I was out there. And it shouldn't be that way, especially playing a game that you love like basketball. It should always be fun. And as I got to college, I understood like the focus that it takes, and not just the preparation that you put in the gym, but just when you go out there, you have to be mentally focused out there to be able to deal with the ups and downs that the game brings. So I just try to be intense and focused, and even though it doesn't show that much, I'm just trying to focus on which areas I can help my team progress in, whether it's scoring, whether it's passing, whether it's rebounding, or whether it's cheering everybody else on. I just try to focus on all the little details. All of my personal goals for myself are for the team. I just want to be a player to just help everybody else out, help be a good leader to these young players, help instill some values into these young players, and just be a good example to them. And just go out there and have fun. And this is the team that we have here is really, really close, and I enjoy that. That's not, something that you find too much at this day and age, especially in college, it's hard to find teams that mesh well on the court and off the court, and I feel like that's a strong point with us.